You're brave, you're tough, and you're smart. You're going to have to prove it. Have you ever heard the story of William Tell? Oh, it's a great story. Let me tell it. Ladies and gentlemen, William Tell took his own son, put an apple on top of his own son's head, stood way back, took his bow and arrow, aimed, and fired, knocked the apple off of his own son's head. Pretty cool trick, huh, Derek? Yeah. It was such a cool trick, everybody, that I decided I wanted to come up with my own version of it. But Derek, I don't use a bow and arrow. What do you think I use? I use a yo-yo, that's right. And I'm going to do my version of the William Tell trick. Derek, what part of the story do you think you get to play? Standing there with yeah, he's going to be the son. Let's give him a round of applause, everybody. He's smart. But you know what? He said he was brave and he said he was tough. Let's make it prove it. Feet together, hands flat at your side. Don't move a muscle, act like a statue. Audience, watch him carefully. He is allowed to breathe. He's allowed to speak, but don't move. Okay, Derek? You can say okay. Louder? Really loud? For insurance purposes, he said okay. And here we go. Oh, look at that. He didn't even hardly flinch. Wow. So, Derek, I just want to double check. You're okay with this? You're comfortable? I'm so glad you're okay with it. Now, Derek, don't worry. I'm on a good, solid footing here. The odds of me slipping and falling right now are like, I don't know what, maybe 1 in 2. Now, Derek, you're doing fine. You're doing a great job up here. Don't worry. I am a professional. As long as I'm looking at you with a yo-yo, you're safe. So you feel okay? I told him I was a professional, though, right? He heard that part? I'll double check. I'm a professional. You're totally safe. As long as I'm looking at you or the yo-yo, you're okay. Are you okay? Yeah, see, he's okay, everybody. So, I got it. You're okay. I got it. You know, everybody, I think he's proved it. He's brave. He's tough. He's smart. And he's ready to be my volunteer today to do the most dangerous trick in the world. But before I start, I need to let all the adults, parents, friends, anyone who cares at all for Derek's safety, I want you to relax, guys. Rest assured, I have done this trick 10 times, okay? And I've only hit 2 kids. And Derek, one of those kids lived. You got a 9 out of 10 chance of enjoying the rest of the show. Now, in the beginning, everyone, I used to take that apple, and I used to place the apple out here on the palm of the hand. And that was great. I was knocking apples off. It was tons of fun. But like anything in life, the more you practice, the easier it gets. So I started taking that apple, and I started placing it on top of the head. And that was a blast! I was knocking apples off, chunks were flying, crowds were cheering. Well, there was that one kid yesterday. I'm ready to move on. And I'm going to do it today. But you know what, Derek? That apple, it's gotten kind of easy. It's so big. So today, I'm going to use this little tiny poker chip. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take this poker chip and I'm going to place it here at the end of his fingertips. He just has to... You know what, Derek? This has been a great crowd. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. And you do look brave. And I'm feeling luckier today. I want to place this chip on your ear. Audience, I'm now going to take this yo-yo and I'm going to attempt to knock that chip off of his ear. And it's up to all of you. I can do this one of 2 ways. I can do this the easy way, or I can do it the hard way. What do you think? You know, Derek, I'm not sure about your friends here today, but they want to do this the hard way. Are you okay with that? Wow, he really is brave. He's like, yeah. Well, just so you know what you voted for, what the hard way is. I'm going to take this yo-yo, and I'm going to loop it. And guys, I'm going to get closer. And I'm going to get closer. And I'm going to get closer. And I am going to get so close that this yo-yo is going to travel up and it's going to knock the chip off his ear. That is the hard way. Oh, the easy way. That's when I take the yo-yo off my finger like a baseball, I just throw it at him. Hit him in the head, he falls in unconscious like that kid yesterday, right? But you guys can't change your votes. We're doing this one the hard way. Again, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching my show. I'm Dazzling Dave. This is the most difficult trick in the world. Dangerous trick in the world. Following this one, I'll be doing the most difficult. Here we go. Audience, shh. Listen carefully. I want you to hear the chip. Hopefully it'll be the chip on his ear, not the one in his tooth, right? We'll find out. Listen carefully. And... like seriously, you guys all saw that, right? I'm like this close to hitting it. I'm like, all right, and then he goes. I mean, that's some serious talent. He only moved his head. His body stayed still. That was pretty good. But Derek, you're acting like a statue. Statues don't move. All right, here we go. Look at that. Audience, shh, listen carefully. Chip here. Yeah, we did all that. Okay. This time, and give him a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, Derek. Wow, Derek. I'm not done with you just yet. Derek did such a great job acting like a statue. I think he's got a future job as a career. Derek, as an actor, let me see your career actor as a tree. There's the branches, everybody. He's a tree. Now, for those of you that were actually worried about Derek's safety, you didn't need to worry. This isn't a poker chip. It says in the front, Guinness champion. I hold the Guinness Book of World Records for knocking quarters off of people's ears. It was 15 quarters in 1 minute and 33 seconds. You guys can see the video on dazzlingdave.com and check it out on the back. It says, Dazzling Dave knocked this off my ear with his yo-yo. It's your souvenir. Now, also, Derek, you did such a great job acting like a statue. I think you could act. Have you ever yo-yoed before? Oh, you have. I need you to act like a beginner. Stand here, don't move. Ladies and gentlemen, my goal in life is to teach the yo-yo. Share the joy of the toy of the yo-yo with as many people as possible. The best way to do that is to teach you right now. Take a look. When you get a yo-yo, get a good quality one. If it came free from work, it costs less than $5, that's not a good one. This one right here is called the Brain. It's got special springs inside of it that make it good for a beginner to use it. When you get that yo-yo, it comes with a full-length string for an adult. From the ground to the height of my belly button. That's the right length. Are we the same height? No. He needs his string cut, and here's how. Place the yo-yo on the ground at about the height of the belly button. I fold it over. I don't cut it yet, I tie it first. It's an overhand knot with the loop, which basically puts a new loop at the end of the string at Derek's height. Get my handy dandy string cutter up, cut off the excess string, and he's all set, ready to go, ready to yo. It's a good quality yo-yo, his height string. Audience, I need your help. The loop at the top of the string. Do you put your finger in that loop? Yes. No. Yes? Yes? No? The answer is, Derek, no. Don't ever put your finger in that loop. A lot of people think you do, but you don't, because here's why. That loop doesn't adjust. I can't make it bigger. I can't slide it smaller because it's a loop. You have to make a slip knot. Here's how. The string, you pinch and you push it through. Once it comes through, you pinch and pull. And what I have done is created a slip knot. You have to do it every time you yo-yo. What hand do you throw with? He's a right-handed performer, everybody. Which finger should he use? First or middle?
Middle.
Middle is correct. And you know what? You don't want to put it way down at the bottom where you wear a ring. You actually want to have it right up here between those two knuckles. And if you notice, it's nice and tight. That hurts a little bit right there. Yeah, it's supposed to hurt. That's part of the fun. If you're lucky, it's going to turn purple. Good luck. All right, everybody. He's got the right length string on his finger properly. A quality yo-yo, there's only one thing left. How many loops go on the yo-yo? This is what I mean. The string at the bottom of a yo-yo is actually one large loop. It's a loop at the bottom. When that loop breaks, don't tie it back on, parents. You need to put a new string on. That's why I carry strings with me. You got to put a new string on. And every yo-yo is different. Some yo-yos want one loop, some need two, some have to have three. Read the instructions that come with your yo-yo. This one, the Brain, always gets 3 loops. How many? 3. And it's like putting your hair in a ponytail or putting a rubber band in a rolled up newspaper. You put it on once. Twist. Twice. Twist. 3 times. You have to put it on 3 times. All right, and you're a beginner, right? When you're a beginner, I hold your hand, hold the yo-yo tight, hold the yo-yo. Hold the wrist, parents. When you're teaching me, hold them by the wrist, you tell them to let go. Gravity pulls it down, and then we pull it up together. We're not going to catch it. We're just going to dribble like this. You kind of hold him by the wrist to help him get the timing of this, the muscle memory of it. Now I'm going to let go in a second here. I'm going to want you to try to keep going, okay? And let's see if you keep going. Push down, then pull up. Push down. Now if it goes sideways like that, that's not gonna. Okay, here. I'm going to give you a hint on this one, okay, Derek? Keep your hand right above that groove. You keep it right above the groove. It's always going to stay right. It's when you pull off sideways a little bit is when you start losing it sideways like that. So keep your hand right above that groove. Try to keep going straight up and down. Straight up and down. What you do on your own element, straight up and down. Looks like he's getting the hang of it. Give him a round of applause. But can you catch it? That's the hard part, is the catch. Nicely done. The second trick is called the throwdown. Start your hand palm up. On 3, we're going to throw it together. Make sure the string is going over the top. It's always important. 1, 2, 3, turn over and catch. The hard part kids always have is with that turnover. You have to throw, turn over and catch. Throw, turn over and catch. Throw, turn over and catch. Well, you got to catch. Let's give him a round of applause. He's getting close. Now, the last trick is called the sleeper. And the key to throwing a sleeper is just doing it really hard. Now, have you ever thrown a sleeper in your life? Oh, you have? I don't know. We'll see. Palm up. Coil your wrist. Arm up high. Throw it hard. Turn your hand over. It's going to come. Wow, he's doing good. I was going to tell him it comes up by itself. Because ready, 1, 2, 3. The sleeper, we got to throw it straight in there. 1, 2, 3. That's kind of straight. Now, I'm going to ask you, don't pull up. Okay? Throw. Now, don't pull. Throw. Hey, Derek, you're going to throw it straight. 1, 2, 3. You're throwing it crooked every time. The key to throwing it straight is keeping your hand palm up, throwing it straight. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now wait for it. Don't pull. It's going to, well, I don't know if it's going to make, yes, it can. Give him a round of applause. It came back up. Now, Derek, the reason it was crooked on every one of your throws is because he taught himself how to yo-yo, and he's turning his hand a little too soon. So it's crooked every time. You have to break that to make sure you can throw it straight down off your, let's try it one more time. Throw it straight. Well, it was close. If it was easy, they'd call it watching TV, and all you guys would be really good at that. You know what? I better get my yo-yo back and send you into the crowd because I have one last trick to do before the end of my show. And my final trick is the most difficult trick in the world. But before you go, I want to let you know that I have for you 2 prizes. Nothing major, just 2 fun things. Prize 1 for being in my show, you're going to receive 1 free yo-yo string. Now some people look at me like, Dave, why'd you give him a string? Well, remember everybody, yo-yo strings, that's this one. Yo-yo strings are made of cotton. They break. I change my strings every show, which is why I carry 100 strings with me wherever I go. That's for any yo-yos you have at home. But once a month, you need to put a new string on. And finally, your last prize, something special. $1 million. Wait, not with money though, sir. He's gonna get something better than money. He's gonna receive a Dazzling Dave Yo-Yo trading card. Got a picture of me on the front. All the stats are on the back. It's gonna be worth $1 million someday. I didn't say Sunday. Someday. It's worth about a nickel right now, so good luck. Let's give him a round of applause. Thanks a lot. You can have a seat. Oh wait, you know what?